This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Here we go. The Jeopardy round is where we start, as always. The categories for the Jeopardy round are: You're an Animal, American History, I Need More Space, Official State Things, the Bible, and Everyday Italian. Player 1, make a selection, please, as we continue. Get along, little this, the word for a motherless calf. It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus. Good for you. Select again. Here's Kelly with the clue.
The giant panda seen here isn't playing the flute. He's snacking on this, his favorite food.
Let's hear it, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. Choose again, Player 1. Scientists are scrambling to find out the cause of colony collapse disorder, which is occurring with this insect. Yes, Player 1. Hey, you're right. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. A condor is a type of this bird. It's related to the turkey type and also enjoys eating carrion. Okay, Player 1.
Yeah!
Right. We return to you, Player 1. The plains variety of this animal has gray markings that are known as shadow stripes. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's it. Player 1, you pick again, please. After General Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown, this American traitor accompanied him back to England. It's Player 2. That is correct. Please pick again, Player 2. In 1898, Americans were urged to remember the battleship named for this state. It sank in Havana Harbor. Okay, Player 1. Correct. Player 1, pick again. This January 1st, 1863 document liberated all slaves in regions still under Confederate control. Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, back to you. The New Deal refers to the economic recovery and social reforms implemented by this U.S. president. Yes, Player 2. Yep. You get to pick again, Player 2. In 1609, this captain was injured in a gunpowder explosion and lost his leadership role in Jamestown. Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. At KFC, you can lunch on chicken. At KSC, this place, you can lunch with an astronaut. It's Player 3. Yeah! You got it. You again, Player 3. This Mattel doll became an astronaut in 1965, perhaps inspiring the young Sally Ride. Player 1. Yeah, good. Select again. Now available again, Quisp, which has a space alien mascot, is a type of this breakfast food. Okay, player 1. Correct. You get to pick again, player 1. This TV series wasn't about the Swiss Family Robinson, but the Space Family Robinson. Yes, player 3. Yes. We return to you, player 3. This 1956 film was a sci-fi version of The Tempest. Robbie the Robot was inspired by Ariel. Let's hear it, player 2. You are correct. Player 2, back to you. It reigns as West Virginia's official state butterfly. It's player 1. Yes. Please pick again, player 1. When Virginia got a state one of these animals, the governor's office released a poem that mentioned Adam West. Yes, player 2. Yes. Choose again, player 2. Sounds scary, but Colorado's official state fish is the greenback cutthroat type of this. Player 2. Good. Player 2, you pick. It's the Daily Double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? How much are you going to wager? Player 2. Here is your clue. The syringa, also known as the mock orange, is Idaho's official state this. Right. Player 2, pick again. Appropriately, the official state cantata of Connecticut has this spicy name. Okay, player 3. Right you are. We return to you, player 3. As Rachel died bearing him, she called him Benoni, son of my suffering. His father Jacob used this name. Player 2. That's correct. Select again. When the Jews of Persia are ordered killed, Mordecai puts on sackcloth accessorized with these. Let's hear it, player 3. Good. Player 3, in Luke, Jesus is tried both by Herod and by this Roman governor. Yes, player 3. Good. Player 3, pick again. The Jews held these people in low esteem, so they're made to look good in Luke. It's player 1. Hey, you're right. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. The first and second of these books cover the same period as 2 Samuel and 1 and 2 Kings. Okay, player 1. Good. Choose again, player 1. Formaggio is this dairy product. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Please pick again, player 1. This food staple is pane. Okay, player 1. You are correct. You again, player 1. This body part is il piede. Yes, player 1. Right. You get to pick again, player 1. This quadruped is un cavallo. Player 1. You got it. Here's the $1,000 clue for you. This day of the week is martedì. It's player 3. That is correct. Player 3 is going first in Double Jeopardy when we come back following this. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories. How about a little romance language? What are you made of? Entertainment history. Which president's cabinet? Science. And beastly noises. Let's get back into this now. You have control of the board. Around the Vatican, you might be able to practice this source language of all Romance languages. Yes, player 1. Yes. Player 1, back to you. Of Catalan, Bulgarian, or Romanian, the one that is not a Romance language. Let's hear it, player 2. That's correct. We return to you, player 2. It's the most widely spoken Romance language in the world. It's player 2. That is correct. Player 2, you pick a... Ligurian, Lombard, and Piedmontese are all dialects of this Romance language. Player 1? That's it. Player 1, back to you. This extinct Romance language of Croatia shares its name with a dog breed. Okay, player 2. Yep. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. Queen Elizabeth II at Madame Tussauds. It's player 3. Correct. You again, player 3. Moses by Michelangelo at San Pietro in Vincoli, Rome. Okay, player 2. Good for you. Select again. Tecumseh on Cheers. Player 2. Yeah, good. Choose again. Player 2. Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
The warriors of China's first Qin emperor are made of this. It's Italian for baked earth.
Yes, player 3. That's correct. Player 3. Pick again. St. John the Baptist by Donatello at Siena Cathedral. Let's hear it, player 1. Yes. Please pick again, player 1. Born William Claude Dukenfield, he took this last name as his stage name. Okay, player 2. Right you are. You get to pick again, player 2. Dance style of Brothers and Kennedy Center honorees Fayard and Harold Nicholas. Player 1. Correct. Player 1, pick again. In vaudeville, Jerry, Helen, Josephine, and George M. were the four these. It's player 1. Yes. Player 1, you pick again. Rochester. Did you know that in 1953, Harry Shearer played this comic as a boy on his self-titled TV program? Let's hear it, player 2. Yeah! Right. You get to pick again, player 2. Kathy Lewis was this title character paired with Fibber McGee on a 50s TV show based on a hit radio show. Yes, player 3. That's right. Way to go. Choose again, player 3. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Okay, player 1. Right. Please pick again, player 1. Secretary of State Dean Rusk, both JFK and him. It's player 1. You are correct. You again, player 1. Secretary of Education William Bennett, Secretary of State George Shultz. Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you. Secretary of Labor George Shultz, Attorney General John Mitchell. Yes, player 1. Right. Yeah! Select again. Answer, 1 of the Daily Double, and you have the lead. So, what's your wager? And the Daily Double clue. Secretary of the Interior James R. Garfield. Secretary of War William Howard Taft. That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. It's the weakest of the 4 basic forces, but it's strong enough to keep the moon orbiting the Earth. Player 2. Good for you. We return to you, player 2. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
A cubic inch of material contains 1,000,000 billion billion of these, each with protons and neutrons in its nucleus.
It's player 3. Yes. Player 3, back to you. Answer, the second Daily Double. Player 3, you're in last place. What'll it be? Please enter your wager. And the clue. Changes in the tropospheric layer of this are what give us weather. Congratulations, you've moved up to second place. Player 3, you pick again. To test deep water structures, wave tanks generate waves, wind, and this water flow, from the Latin for running? Yes, player 2. That's correct. You get to pick again, player 2. The name of this 8th element is from a Greek word meaning sharp. Player 2. You got it. Select again. After the hungry German shepherd gnawed on the tree, it let out a... Let's hear it, player 2. Good. Choose again, player 2. If the species were reversed at Thanksgiving, the birds chowing down on us would be doing a lot of... Okay, player 2. Correct. We return to you, player 2. I should never have committed a crime on the farm. I knew the pig would... Yes, player 2. Correct. Please pick again, player 2. Playing bridge, the donkey led the 4 of clubs, and the elephant decided to... Player 2. Yes. And the last clue for $2,000. The day Churchill died, it was if the horse kept calling for him with a neigh and a... Okay, player 3. Good. All 3 of you will participate in Final Jeopardy right after this. Here comes the Final Jeopardy, players. The category is this: 19th century authors. What are you going to wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. The Final Jeopardy clue is, in 1833, a French historian said that this author had built a cathedral as solid as the foundations of the other one. And your response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? What did you say? With that correct response, you will gain... Did you come up with the correct response? And that correct response will add... Congratulations, player 1. You're the winner. So long.